Okay. We are back. I am going to attempt to do this puzzle again. Yeah, it's been a couple hours. I've had a chance to actually watch through the video of Simon solving it from cat hair from Cracking the Cryptic. And I realized my mistake. It was only one thing. I probably could have found it if I went through and actually looked at things again. So my mistake, because you remember I was looking at these for here and I was like, well, the numbers 1, 2, and 3 cannot be in 4 different cells. They have to be in 3 cells. This one is the one that it's not supposed to be in. It's supposed to go this way. It looks so obvious now that I look at it. This is just green, and it's with 6, 7, 8, 9. It doesn't go this way. Yeah, so that's where my issue was. So I'm going to remove all of those numbers, and we're going to go through from here. I have seen the solution now, so unfortunately I'm not going to finish this blind, but I do want to keep doing these because I very much enjoy the challenge and how much I have to use my brain for these. It's a lot. It's a lot on my poor little brain, but I genuinely want to do these more frequently because I want to challenge my brain and it's fun. And I know the more I do them, the better I'll get at the logic. Because Simon went through it, and by the time he got here, he had already figured out all the numbers as he was going. I was like, how are you doing that? I mean, I can see it when I'm watching him. I see the logic happening. I'm like, oh, well, that makes sense. But I didn't do it that way. So I'm going to go through and clean this up a bit and then start going again. What was one of the things I noticed, right? Oh, yeah, 7 and 9 can be removed from both of these. So that's one thing I can get rid of there. I think there was something else I wanted to look at in this column. Oh yeah, so there's a 6, 7, 8, 6, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, which means that this cell cannot have a 6, 7, or 8 because a 6, 7, 8, 9, or 6, 7, 8 at least, are already taken up in those cells. So this cannot be a 6, 7, 8. It has to be a 3, 4. So these are a 3, 4 pair, which means that cannot be a 4. Okay, so now we've got a 1, 2 pair, a 6, 7, 8 triple, and a 3, 4 pair. So that's already limiting things a bit more. We still have our 1, 2, 4 here. Okay, what else do I see? What else do I see? I want to be able to limit this because that's annoying. Oh, wait. We have a 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8 triple. Okay, I can get rid of a 6, 7, 8 here. And actually, looking at it, this is the only place a 9 can be. A 9 cannot be there. A 9 cannot be there. This is a 6, 8. This is a 1, 2, 4. There's a 9 there. 9 can't be there. 9 cannot be here because of that. So this is a 9. Sometimes it's good to take a little bit of a break. I should have just come back without watching the video, honestly. And I probably would have found that and found some of these things, hopefully. But we didn't, so that's okay. What else? That's our 6, 7, 8 triple. The 6, 7, 8s like to stay together. We've got the 3, 4, and the 1, 2. That's about all we can have there. Here, we have our 6, 7, 8, 9 there. So this has to be 1, 2, or 4. Whoopsies. That has to be, oh, come on. 1, 2, or 4? 1, 2, or 4. There we go. So we've got our 1, 2, and 4s there. 6, 7, 8, 9 are kind of all spread out. So that didn't really do much. What about here? So we've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 6, 9. So there's one more spot where we can include a 6, 7, 8, or 9. can it be? So it has to be in one of these spots. Okay, I just got to look at the numbers here. So that's a 17. So if this is a 1, that makes it 16. So that would have to be a 9 and a 7, which means that this cannot be a 1. That has to be a 4. So this cannot be a 4. This cannot be a 4. Yay! I think we're going to get a whole bunch of things here now. So that's a 2. That is not a 4. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so what else does that mean for here? So 17 minus 4 is 13. So what can we make 13 out of? It would have to be 9 and 4, which we cannot do, so that's not going to be a 9. It could be 7 and 6. It could be 5 and 8. Can a 6 go here? Why did I take a 6 out of there? I think a 6 can be there. So 6, 7. Okay, wait, let me delete these. Let my brain do this from scratch. Okay. So in these two, to make 13, we could have 9 and 4, which we can't have. Okay. 8 and 5, 7 and 6. Those are the only combinations. Okay. So this one is not a 5. Is that all? Oh, wait. It has to be a 5 and an 8 because, as we were just doing, we already have 3 of the high numbers in here. So this has to be a 5. This has to be an 8. Yay. Thank goodness I'm getting this now. Okay, so this has to be a 6. This has to be a 9. This has to be a 6. Anything else there? Not just yet. Okay, let me clean up some of these. So these, oopsies, these cannot be 8 or 6. So those are just 7 or 9, which means that cannot be 7 or 9. Oh, so those are 6 and 8. So these are not 6 and 8. Okay, that's not 6 or 9. This is not 6. Anything else? That's not 9, because there's 9 there. So that is 7. That is 9. This is 6. This is 8. Okay, we're doing things. Okay. Oh yeah, that's not 5. So what is this? Oh, this isn't 4, so this is 3. This is 4, which means this is 1. Okay. So that's not 1, so that's 2 or 4. We're just going to go all over and solve everything now, I believe is what's happening. So 2, 4, 5. So this one's 2 or 5. This one's 2, 4, or 5. Okay, nothing exciting there. These are 1, 7, 8. Okay, again, nothing exciting there, but I think we're going to get more things soon. Oh, there's an 8 there. So this is a 7. So that's an 8. So that means these are going to have to be not 8 and not 9. So those are 6 and 7, which means this has to be an 8 because there's a 7 in here. It's an 8. This has to be a 6. This has to be an 8. Okay. Those are not 8. Those are not 8. What else? What else? Oh, come on, there's gotta be, there's definitely more. Is there anything obvious that I'm missing? Not, oh, this one is not a 4. So this has to be a 4. Okay, so that's not a 4. This has to be a 4. Okay, so that means this has to be a 3. This has to be a 4. There is no 6, so that's a 7. That is an 8. Okay, which means that this is a 6. This is an 8. This is not a 6, so it's a 7. This is a 6. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Okay. So there is no 8 here. So those are 1 and 7, which means this is 9. Which means this is 7. No! I fucked up somewhere. Shit! Damn it. Okay. So it's not that. Oh no. How far back do I have to go now? I'm very tempted to go back to the video and look at the answer and see what I did wrong. But I want to be able to fix this. Is there anywhere that I have a duplicate number? Why don't I just quickly check for that first to make sure I didn't do anything just like really dumb, like a slip of the key or something. That would mean this is a 1. No. Uh, 3 plus 15 is 18. 4 and 5 is 9. 3 and 5 is 8. 6 and 8 is 14. 9 and 8 is 17. 12 and 3 is 15. That's all right. Well, what if I made this one 9? And this one 7? Oh, is that all I did? I was just doing something dumb. Oh, no, because that's also not an 8. It's supposed to be a 1 and a 9. Can we still do that? No, 1, 9. I really hope that this is all that I did and that it wasn't further back. Okay. Those cannot be a 1. That cannot be a 1. Two, 4, 2, 4, 5, 1, 2. Oh, that's not a 6. So that would be 7. That's not a 7 or 8. That would be a 9. These are not 3 or 4, so that would be 2. That would be 1, which would make that 3. That 1. Okay, this one would be 3. So we still need a 5, 6, 7, 8 in here. So 5 would have to be in one of these two. 6 would have to be here or here. 8 would have to be here or here. 7 would have to be here or here. So that's not helpful, but maybe I'll write them in case they block something off. What did I say? These have to be, oopsies. These have to be 7. These have to be 8. These have to be 6, and these would have to be 5. Oh, this is why we write them out. That would be 6. That would be 7. That would be 5 and 8 here. That's going to be 6 because we already have a 7. These are 2 and 3, so that's going to be 2. That's going to be 3. This is going to be 1. This is going to be 2. What else? What else? What else? 1 and 2. 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 5, 8. Why am I not seeing anything else here? That can't be 7. Okay. That's 8. That's 7. Which means that's 8. That's 5. Which means that's 5. That's not 5. And that's not 2. So that's 4. So this is 3. This is 2. This is 2. This is 2. This is 1. This is 1. This is 4. We did it! Oh, I was so worried there for a second. Okay. We did it. Oh, that was hard. Okay. That was fun. I think I'm going to switch over to mini motorways and we're gonna play something different now. How about I start a new stream so that you know that we're playing something different when you watch later, because that's more fun. Okay. I'm gonna stop this stream and then I'll start another one for mini motorways. See you guys in a bit. Goodbye.